Okay, you know what? Just to end up making today's episode worthwhile, I've actually been looking things up lately with this game just because there are a lot of things that we've been casually missing. So I ended up getting like the barbarian armor and a bunch of other things that were basically locked to specific locations. And I don't know whether or not I'm gonna make videos addressing where those locations are, because there's probably already videos like that online. However, we've been in this location before. And the funny thing is that apparently that chest down there is very, very important, but I'm not 100% sure how we're supposed to get in there. Apparently we can change the change the way that this sphere is oriented, so that we can actually ascend through the bottom side of it, but I'm not 100% sure. Either way, we're going to end up getting a very, very special suit today. Unless I can just get it from this side. No, I cannot. Okay, I don't know how to rotate this thing then. Oh, wait a minute. I bet you, oh my God, I needed something. I was right. Whoops. So I think I gotta get one of these as a bullseye into the orb, and then it's going to end up pressing a switch on it. Okay, did that actually do what I wanted it to? Bruh, I can't believe that's so cool. I can't believe like I didn't notice that. Okay, they're making this like super worthwhile then. Where did it go? Oh, there you are. So yeah, I've been in here before and I totally thought like, oh, I gotta jump and slam down onto it or whatever. I didn't know that I actually had to do something like this. Aha. How do I get out of here? I see. So let's do this. How do I get out? I'm kind of stuck in here. Never mind, I'm an idiot. I can just ascend. Of course I can just ascend. What is wrong with me? I don't know why I always forget about ascend like at the most pivotal moments. Okay. So it looks like it's gonna be on this side, which hopefully I'm skillful enough to get in. Oh God. Woo! Okay. Woo! Okay, what is this now? Ba 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 bam. Zonai Shin guards. Yes, that's right. We're going for the full Zonai set today, which looks like this is useless. It's funny because I see posts talking about, oh, it's one of the best armors, and it's like, I mean, maybe it's super easy to upgrade or something, but the fact that it just gives me more energy is not that big a deal to me because I have max capacity, obviously. Ew, it's gonna be a gross looking suit too. See, now, funny enough, the island that we're on in the first place and the island that we're warping to right now, these were very difficult to get to. I just kind of casually did it, right? I think that one we ended up exploring in a video. This one that I'm going to, we didn't. I knew there was significance to this island, but the thing that's kind of like both good and bad about this game is that I didn't know that this was up here. So I've been here already. It's basically like this really big, kind of cool island. You know, it's got like this giant forge pot in the middle of it, and it acts like it's like, oh, this is such a big deal, right? But I didn't know that somewhere around here, I'm assuming it's actually up here, come to think of it, just because this is the most obvious spot. But there's like some secret Zonai armor piece in here. Not in here, though. Okay. Because the funny thing is I actually, in order to get in here, you had to climb all the way to the top and then drop all the way through these lasers, which I already did all of that. So it's just a matter of where the armor piece is, which I assume is inside this giant forge thing, right? Or, Oh. There it is. Yeah, there it is. Okay. This is gonna be like the one time in this whole game where I practically end up actually using the fire hydrant. I have so many of these and they're like so useless, but okay, well, here we go. Because basically I need to, can you actually do what I want you to? Thank you. I gotta do this. And get that out of the way. And then I can just ascend up, yes. Oh, sweet, okay. Now, hopefully we have the last island as well, and it's not something I have to really go out of my way to get. I mean, I guess it's supposed to be Zonaite armor, so of course it kind of looks like that. Okay, yeah, this is looking like, apparently, is it over here? I think it's over on this island, unless it's actually like over here. It's definitely around here, maybe even all the way at the bottom here, come to think of it. I'm just looking really quick. It seems like it might be up here, which is the one area that I haven't explored yet. It does seem like there's actually a pretty lengthy puzzle involved, but we should be able to fly from over here, I think. So we can kind of cheese this. Oh, okay, it's those islands. So I've seen those before. The reason why I drew attention to those is because even with the tower, we don't get nearly enough height. So I'm gonna have to start from over on this shrine. I think there's levitation platforms over here though, which means that we can slow and steady our way all the way over there. I think, unless the levitation platforms eventually delete themselves. But essentially I can just rocket up and up and up and up and up to get enough altitude. And then we can kind of, ooh boy, yeah, it's way over there. That's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be tricky. Aha, I see it. Okay, this is gonna be a much easier way of getting up here. So I'm actually on top of Rito Town. And the funny thing is I've seen one of these waterfalls before. If I'm not mistaken, let me just double check this. So you can see it's just at the horizon. But if we go to nighttime, it's still just on the horizon. Dang it! There was another one of these islands that I saw, and it basically ended up having the water go like a lot lower when it was nighttime. So it seems like what I'm gonna have to do is I could actually just go over there and balloon my way up. But I'm already here, so I'm just gonna balloon my way up from here. In fact, you know what? I've never done this before. I'm gonna put 2 flames and see if that gets us like even higher. We'll have to swap to our Zora suit at some point. Okay, at the very least, it does make us go there faster. And we should be good. We should be able to have enough altitude. I've done this many, many times in the depths. Although I wasn't trying to thread the needle onto a waterfall. But thankfully, we've got the Zora suit, so this should work out. Yeah, all we need is the suit, or the chest piece. It's pretty cool, though. I don't know if I would have, like, naturally... It would have taken me a while before I would have actually, like, naturally come up to this point. All right, I hope the perspective isn't messing with me. But we do have Tulin, so hopefully we'll be okay. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Actually, no, I think we're fine. The perspective is really messing me up. But yeah, I would have naturally came up here eventually anyways, but it probably would have been after a very, very lengthy period of time because I don't know. I naturally like just forgot that this area even existed, come to think of it. So it's pretty cool. Again, you know, I'm fine with looking stuff up now because as far as I'm concerned, I've kind of beaten the game. And again, there's like so many of these suits and pieces of equipment that we have actually already been to the islands, you know? Now, is there a shrine over here somewhere? Am I tracking shrines? Yes, I am. Is there a shrine nearby? It doesn't seem like it. Great. Whoa. Is that where we're trying to get to? Yes, it is. Most definitely. Okay, I'm going to place down our recall point just in case we end up falling because rockets are never... They're never super reliable is what I was gonna say. Oh, I needed them on this part. Oh. Okay. Oh, never mind. I'll be able to fly off over here like super easily, come to think of it. Thankfully, I have all the pieces of equipment, so we're fine. Okay, funny enough, I wonder if there's a shrine over there, because that's not where we're trying to get to. So I'm gonna actually collect this, and then I'm gonna set it down here just in case. I don't know. I kind of want to like, I want to explore this place, but you know, in my off time. All right, screw it. Here we go. Woohoo! Oh, that did not give me nearly as much verticality as I was hoping it would. Oh boy. Oh boy. I see. So I could probably go over to that island and use it to fly over to that other one way in the distance. Funny thing is, I talked about this before, but those islands are all over the map, right? And like, well, low gravity. Okay. Those islands are all over the map. And the first one that I found had the King Gleeok. Wait, where's the island? Oh, dear Lord. And the funny thing is that the King Gleeok, like, I kept thinking, dude, we can just go super vertical with near zero gravity. I thought King Gleeok, like, I thought there was just a lot of King Gleeok, but it turns out that I actually went to another one of those islands, and it didn't have a King Gleeok. It had, like, some other creature. Okay, I'm gonna try and steal this guy's platform here, because these levitation platforms are fantastic. But I gotta get rid of this guy. There we go, and hopefully his items don't mess this up, because they, for some reason, weigh the platform down like crazy. However, we can just do this. And then let's get rid of this so it doesn't accidentally fling me off. Woo! And then this should not get us the verticality that we needed. There's a gacha machine down there, which means I can probably just very, very easily... Right, we have zero gravity. What am I thinking? I'm fine. Go, 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 go. Apparently there's a shrine up here too. Okay, perfect. So I can leave my recall stone down there. And I can just ascend up. Let's go. I'm not sure where the armor is, but that looks very suspicious. Okay, it says that the shrine is actually below me, which is interesting. Oh. Oh, they're making me work for this. Okay. What's the deal here? Give me those items. Is there a waterfall over here or something? Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna ignore the beep beeps, because I'm pretty confident that the shrine... Did that work? No, it did not. Okay, what about if I use the Zonai piece? The shrine is probably down here. Or not. Okay, I found this over here, so maybe I have to activate this first before it actually lets me do whatever it is I'm here to do. It's pretty cool so far. Like, this one's definitely more interesting than the other ones were. Those were just kind of something I overlooked. This actually looks like, you know, a cool, genuine challenge. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, cool. Ooh. Okay, this will be a genuinely good place to farm for fish as well, it seems. Oh, this is cool. Okay. No, I'm not trying to ascend, you silly, silly game. Grab this. And then what? Okay. Kind of interesting that we're actually going to be using all these light things down here. I mean, I see treasure, but I don't think that that's the main treasure that we're trying to go for. Okay, it looks like we're trying to get it all the way over there. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Where is this one going? Oh, down there, I guess? Oh, I see. They're all facing in the right direction already. Aha, there we go. Dude, this is so cool. Like, what is the deal with this, man? Like, it's just out of nowhere is like, okay. Are you the only one down there? Oh, he had the mirror too. Okay. Whoops. Ooh. Is that lowering the platform or? Oh yeah, it's laying me out. Oh, okay. How is that helpful? Like what? Because they want me to fly over there now? Like, I don't get it. Or is it just because now I have a shortcut open and I can just go down here, which I could have just done in the first place? Oh, there's my shrine. Okay. What was the point in opening that up? Like, I don't get it, but I bet you anything that I probably just missed the armor piece or something stupid again, because that's what keeps happening to me. Anyways, let's get this gotcha and see what's inside it. Mirrors, mirrors, mirrors. I see mirror, levitation, wings. It's not really that big of a deal. Balloons. But mirrors, not a big deal. Cool. So I had to go back to the shrine after all, because funny enough, it was impossible for me to get up here for whatever reason. It just wouldn't let me ascend back up. I don't know why. But yeah, apparently we're supposed to already be able to get the next piece, like the next armor piece. I don't for the life of me know where it is. Unless, oh, is it up there on that stupid platform? Oh my god. Alright, so that's what I was supposed to have noticed when I came in this room. Alright. And that's what he looks like. An idiot. Alright, let's see what this costs to forge up at the Great Fairy Fountain. You know what would actually be dope? Is if there was an armor piece that gave us low gravity. Because now I miss being able to jump like that. Soldier construct horns. Okay, that's easy enough. I can level that up for the first time at the very least. And the second tier is Captain Construct Horn. I like how it's a Captain Construct #1 horn, which I don't have many of because all of my enemies are like super strong now, but it costs Zonaite. So at the very least, we can get it to the 2-phase and see what the 2-piece set bonus will be. Oh crap. I'm gonna be shy, Captain Construct Horns. Uh-oh. None of them exist anymore. Everything that I fight is like a much higher variant of the Captain Constructs, so it's really difficult for me to farm the early game resources. Crap. All right, and then the second piece is, you know, the bigger resource. Like, see how many of the Soldier 3 horns I have? Okay, so it seems like certain areas will actually always scale. Like certain areas scale and certain areas don't. This area here on the Great Plateau does seem to consistently have these guys at Captain level 1. My god, it's blinding. Thank goodness, because all of the other places on the Great Plateau, they were not. They were not level 1. Did they even both drop enough? Okay, we do have 5. Thank goodness. But I did find a Reddit post talking about a couple different areas where you can farm them, and it seems like only specific enemies will end up like respawning at higher difficulty. So you can still farm for them, but apparently this resource in particular, that's one of the only places that you can consistently get them, and a couple other areas on the Great Plateau. Okay, I think this is the last time that we need this resource too, because the Captain 2 horns have a couple different places that they can spawn. But I already know that the water temple has quite a few of the Construct 3 horns, so that'll be pretty helpful. But let's take a peek. I'm gonna need Captain 2 horns. Crap. If I even bother farming for this set. Actually, you know what? That is... Okay. This explains why people are always talking about this being one of the best sets in the game, I suppose. Energy recharge up. I don't know. Okay. Oh, we'll recharge it faster when after I've expended it, right? Like if I end up spending a bunch of it right here, it is going down a lot slower, but then if I stand still, woo, that goes up a lot faster. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. But yeah, it seems like this is probably the best armor because I'm noticing that this is actually giving me the same defense as my main armor that I always use, the Hood of Depths. And the funny thing is that the Depths is actually at 3 stars and it's giving 12 armor. Same with the Minor outfit. So this so far is the easiest armor to level up because these enemies are in mass supply. But then on top of it, it's giving me a ridiculous amount of defense, which kind of sucks because this armor looks stupid. But lastly, I'll farm the rest of that off camera. I wanted to see, can we dye it? Okay, yeah, we can. Unfortunately, it seems like it's just the cloth under part. So, I don't know. I mean, there's some cool designs in here. What about black? Yeah, but see, some of it, like you can see the skirt is always white. So it's kind of a conflicting, like I wish that the dyes were a little bit more open-ended with what you could do with them, because so many of them, it's like, don't work with all these colors, because you'll notice just that. It's like there's parts of the costume that should change color, but no matter what, there's always going to end up being a white gold trim. So I gotta pick something that goes well with a white gold trim. Either way, that's gonna do it for me. Thanks for watching, gamers. Really appreciate it. Smash like, stuff for more. Buy the merch you want, support the channel, and have a wonderful day. Sign on and stay epic.